Live, laugh, love, and feast on the bones of our enemies. What's in the mail sack? Alright, what is the day? It's the 17th of February. You're so awesome that frankly it's kind of annoying. I don't feel awesome. It's Saturday, my dudes, and I have had a migraine since Thursday. And I feel like shit. So I'm not going to be really clever. We're just going to open these packages. I'm going to go back to feeling awful. 2 packages. One of them is a surprise. I don't really know what it is. The other one, I'm very excited for. We're gonna open the surprise first. It's from. It is from Red Art Games. And Red Art Games hasn't been great at telling me that things ship yet recently. Again, I'm not feeling great. My words are going to not be wording very well today. It's just this migraine. I had it during the week, and it was a headache, and it sucked. But I've been taking medicine and trying to get better. And now the headache part is over, but the vestibular migraine part is still there, so I get real dizzy. And I'm extremely sensitive to light, and the bright lights down here aren't helping. So neither is the snow that we got. My gosh, why did we get snow? It was like 60 degrees, and now all of a sudden it's snow. Anyway, let's open this up. Red Art Games. What did you send me, Red Art Games? Threw it on the floor. Deal with it later. Too sick to deal with it now. What is this? It's Jubilee. I don't remember what this is. It's some sort of side-scrolling game, though. It's a challenging precision platformer. It really wants to be that game that everybody loves. Celeste. It wants to be Celeste. It even has the female name. But yeah, if I recall correctly, it got decent enough reviews, and I love Red Art Games, so I wanted to buy it anyway. I like physical games. All right, let's open up the next one. The next one is not a surprise. I know what it is. I know my sick nature means that I don't sound that excited, but I'm very excited for this. It's Minoria. I don't remember which platform I got it on. PlayStation 4. So Minoria is a Metroidvania. I believe the studio that made it is Brazilian, but don't quote me on that. And they brought out several Metroidvanias in this same vein. I can't really say for certain if they're part of like some shared universe or not. I've played them all, but it's like I don't remember the stories, so I can't really remember if they're all part of some same universe. But the thing is several years ago, it's been a while, probably 3 or 4 years ago, there was like a Steam sale. I had a bunch of, there's always a Steam sale, I know, but they had a bunch of Metroidvanias, and I love Metroidvanias, and I love ones that are with more challenging, like Souls-like combat, and this one, it had both of those, so I bought it because it was on sale, and I went into it not really expecting anything, and I really, really loved it. Like, legitimately, it was probably my favorite Metroidvania that came out that year. And it's one of those games where it was too short. Like, I have a lot of games, and my backlog is huge. So I do tend to prefer games that are shorter. But Minoria was such a brilliant game, and I was enjoying it so much that when it was over, I was really sad. I wanted more game. And so when Limited Run Games announced that they were doing a physical edition, man, I was there. Completely and totally there. Now, I don't remember what's in this physical edition, so we're going to find out together. Oh, it's a little character. It's a little lady. Little chibi nun lady. I think you play as her. It's been a couple of years since I played it. Honestly, all I really remember is that I just really, really enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. I mean, I knew I was going to have fun, but I was not expecting to love it as much as I did. And then there's some fabric-y thing and stickers. Anyway, Saturday, my dudes. I'm going to go lie down. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Boo. Boo boo doo 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 doo. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Tuesday, my dudes. February 20th. When things seem impossible, swearing will probably help. Dude, fuck yes it will. Fucking swearing fucking helps all the fucking time. Alright. One package from Broke Studios. Broke Studio. Which is a physical retro developer, creator, I don't know, something from France. And I've gotten quite a few of their stuff before, and I typically really love it. And I don't know what this is. It really could be anything. It could be a Kickstarter. It could be something that I've pre-ordered. Let's find out. Looks like a Game Boy game of some sort. But here's the deal. I cannot read. Cannot read what that says. How do you open this? Open. Oh, Traumatorium. Okay, so I had to go, oh, my shoes off. They're cloppy around. I had to go look up what this was, because I was like, I don't know what this is. Because I'm a dingus, and I don't remember this stuff. This is a project that I kickstarted. And as I was looking through and figuring out what it was, I realized not only did they send me notification that it shipped, but it was unread in my inbox. So, like, I have no one to blame but myself. It's a randomized dungeon crawler. I don't know if it would be called roguelite. Anyway, I don't know. I kickstarted it. It looked really awesome, and it is a Game Boy game, and I am pretty excited to play it. Which sounded like I was making a question out of that, which really did not intend. 44 out of 110! Dude! With stickers? Oh my gosh! And a little, looks like a little poster. That's some good looking stuff right there. And a little manual. And the game itself, and oh man, the game itself has like this, I always hated the way that Game Boy games open the cartridges. Every time I go to open one, I'm like, how does this open again? And I have to futz with it for a second, because it's not clear Do you push or do you pull? Oh my god. It's so hard to open these. All right. We're gonna open it. Which it's this. It's that. That's right. Oh man. Look at that. That is a glorious looking cart. I am so excited to play this. I need to get I've got my analog pocket with an analog dock, so it's able to dock and I could capture gameplay footage. But I got my 8-bit DOE controller paired with it once, and then an update happened, and it's forgotten the pairing. So I'm able to figure out how to make it pair again. I followed the instructions, and it doesn't work. So I need to get that working so I can take a video of this, because I think I'm going to be playing this. There's also another Game Boy game that I've been playing that I haven't been talking about because I can't capture the footage. First world problems. Tuesday, my dudes. Thursday, my dudes. February 22nd. Your friends like you for who you are, the owner of a pool. I don't own a pool. I don't want to own a pool. My friends like me for my sparkling personality. One package from Atari. I just realized this is zoomed in. There we go. Is that better? I moved it around. Now it's all messed up. One package from Atari. And weirdly, this is actually part of a larger order, but they only sent this. And I don't understand partial orders. I mean, I understand them, but I don't get why you would send a partial order. This isn't an emergency. I don't need this right now. Just wait until you have all of it and send the whole thing. Yeah, I got my My Arcade Atari Pocket Player Pro. This little guy. 75 Atari 2600 games. I've wanted it for a while. But I finally pulled the trigger because there was a sale that it had other stuff, and I was like, well, fine, let's just get it. And it looks like it's complicated to open. It is a fun box, though. Oh. Dude, that is some hard to see tape. Gonna cut your hand, dude. It's like everything is coming apart except for the thing that needs to come apart. There we go. Does this take batteries? There's little screws. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Anyway, Thursday, my dudes. Friday, my dudes. Thank freaking goodness. February 23rd. Don't let anyone tell you how to behave except maybe a lawyer. I mean, there are some people, former presidents, who don't even listen to lawyers because they're assholes. Anyway, it's Friday. I'm super duper 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 fucking excited that it's the weekend. I have an addendum to yesterday. This came in the mail really late. It didn't come in the mail. It was delivered. It was Amazon, so it didn't. It came late. But this came yesterday. Helldivers 2. I've already opened it. Game is not in it because I have been playing it. It's a lot of fun. I played it with my friend today at lunch. 3 packages. I am not certain that they are all games. I think they are. But if any of them is not a game, then I will clip it and you won't see it. Let's start with this one. Oh, it's all squished. It's all squished because it was in a bubble mailer. Pole position 2, the 7800 version. Once again, because I now have a Atari 2600 Plus, I have the ability to play 7800 games, so I'm buying 7800 games because I never had any. I never bought a single one before this 2600 Plus. So pole position 2. This is one of the few ones that actually supports 2 buttons. But I don't have a 2-button controller yet, so I'm assuming you can play it without 2 buttons. All right, next package. I think this is also a 7800 game. I think. It is in a box that's marked fragile. So if it is a 7800 game, the person that packed this one did a much better job. Ooh, that's all fun. Wow, they did a great job. Alrighty. Yeah, they did a great job packing this one compared to that first guy. I mean, as long as it works. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, this guy did a much better job. Ball Blazer for the 7800. Now, here's the deal. When I was a kid, I had Ball Blazer on my 8-bit Atari computer. I probably still have it somewhere. And, but I was a big fan of Ball Blazer. I really enjoyed it. And so naturally, I wanted to get the 7800 version because it's probably superior to the 8-bit Atari version. And it works with the dual button controller, which again, I don't have one, but last box. This one is definitely a video game. It is from Limited Run Games. And I looked up what it was this morning, but it's like, what, 6:30? And I don't know what it was. I don't remember what I saw. So it's going to be a surprise. Okay, it is Rift Tracks the game and the Telnet shooting collection for the Switch. I already own Rift Tracks on Steam. It's fun. It's really fun. If you don't know what it is, it's a party game. It's kind of like the Jackbox type games. But what's different about it is that they play clips from like B movies, and then you compete with the other people playing it by trying to come up with clever things to say over the movies. And it's really fun. And I mean, it's like Mystery Science Theater. Rift Tracks is it's Mike Nelson. Mike Nelson, Bill Corbett, and I can see his face, but for the life of me, I can't remember his name. He played Professor Bobo. Mystery Science Theater. I can't remember his name. Anyway, those three did riff tracks, which is basically the same thing as like Mystery Science Theater, except with less characters. And this is a game based on it. It's pretty fun. The Telenet Shooting Connection collection's got Gay Rays, which awesome. Psychic Storm is also awesome. And Granada, but I don't think I have Granada. Now, wasn't it called Granada X? Anyway, I'm tired. It's Friday. I'm done. End of video.